Hi, and welcome to The Aspiring Actor's Guide to New York. Working title.
It's the Aspiring Actor's Guide to New York.
Yeah! With your host, Kyle Jurassic, and wine, and dog. Somewhere. Today we're going to talk about how to find theatrical auditions. That's what I'm going to talk about because it's what I know. The more you know. If this is the kind of stuff that you like, why don't you subscribe to my channel and then I'll have more stuff for you. I use 4 resources mostly to find these theatrical auditions. 1. Backstage.com. Duh. Been using it since the 70s. It wasn't Backstage.com then. It was like Backstage, and it was a magazine that you got from newsstands. You can still get the print version of it, and you can have the satisfaction of circling the ones that appeal to you. Downside to the print version is you can't filter anything. So you can't set aside your demographics and be like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't be auditioning for they're seeking Nala in The Lion King. That's probably not right for me. I'm not going to go to that call. No, I won't be seen there. I might get seen, but the casting team would be very put out, I believe. Backstage costs $19.95 a month, so you do have to pay for it, or $150 a year. They do have offers frequently. The first year is $99. But Backstage is nice because you can import it right into your calendar. If you have a iCal or Google Calendar, it imports real nice, real clean. You don't have to. Am I doing a Trump impression right now? I don't know how to do a Trump impression. I think it just devolves into like a really bad Godfather. I'm gonna make you an offer. You can't refuse. Go to Backstage.com and you can have a year for $99. Number 2, BroadwayWorld.com. Oftentimes you're not going to find all of the auditions on Backstage. You're never going to find all of the auditions on any of these sources, so you kind of got to traverse all of them. BroadwayWorld.com is a great source. Their downside is they do not import clean into your calendar. You add it to your Google Cal like you do. It gives you the date that the audition was posted, not the date that the audition is taking place. Not super helpful because then you got to change. Then I got to type and do work. Like, what? I'm gonna put 40 calendar entries in my calendar today. You want me to type each one of them? I probably could do that because I'm sitting in a holding room for 8 hours. But come on, it's so much easier to just be able to click, copy and paste any pertinent details that you want to put in your notes section, and then you're good to go, like a Crunchwrap Supreme. Good to go. Up next, Playbill.com. You're so used to seeing Playbill when you go see a show that you didn't even know that the website you can find jobs on. Yeah. Who knew? Playbill.com, they have jobs for everybody, not just actors. So you got to filter just performer positions, and then you have to separate union and you got to separate your union and non-union calls. Same thing with Broadway World, though. So get used to it. Playbill.com, I don't love their interface, but they do have a lot of jobs that are available that aren't available. They don't show up on Backstage or Broadway World, so you kind of got to use all of them. Downside to Playbill, there is no button to add to calendar, and you just got to copy and paste everything. It's tedious, but I do it. Finally, there's Actors Access. Actors Access is really, 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 really great. I don't know how many times I said really, but it was a lot, and it was well-deserved, Actors Access, because they're kind of the industry. They are the industry standard for submissions. If you don't live in New York City and you only visit New York City every once in a while to audition, or maybe you've never auditioned in New York City, Actors Access is a great place to start because you can submit for jobs. You do have to pay for each job that you submit, and I do recommend having uploaded your headshot and resume and everything so that you come across as somebody who knows what they're doing. You can also pay for a Showfax subscription with Actors Access. So you can submit as many times as you want for everything. So if you submit every day, highly recommend Showfax subscription. $68 a year, way cheaper than Backstage. So Backstage, then you gotta stop your game up. Agents use Actors Access. They use their own portal, their own version of Actors Access called Breakdown Services. So if you have an agent They're definitely going to want you to have an Actors Access profile, I think. Write in the comment section below, and every couple weeks I'll be doing Q&A videos if I have any Q's to A, if you know what I mean. It sounded dirty, but I didn't mean it that way. Next week, tune in. We're gonna talk about how to stay sane when you're not getting seen. How to be not seen but sane. Crazy insane, insane crazy. I say Hussein, you say Shady. If you like this channel, please subscribe. I will be releasing new videos every Thursday at 3 p.m. Read 'em and weep. Thanks for coming out. Chase your dreams. Yeah. Okay.